Yeah.
Yeah, just trying to treat myself here. Ooh, daddy.
Thanks.
No surprise here, but Jim Montgomery was saying that he often hears your voice, but it's Bergeron who speaks a lot with him out. He's hearing you more. Are you enjoying the role, stepping in and making certain?
Yeah, he's obviously a guy that we're not going to be able to replace on or off the ice, but collectively as a group, it falls on all of our shoulders to try to help each other and communicate. Playoff time, emotions are high, and there's a lot of momentum swings. So the more we can kind of control that on the bench and help each other out, if he's done the ice. So that's all we're all trying to do.
What would you like to see from your team tonight in game two that you took from game one after film and everything else?
I think we want to start the same way, but we need to continue to play the way we started right through the game. We started turning too many pucks over through the second period mostly, and they were thriving on that. They're going to come out really, really hard tonight. Want to respond. And they're a good team over there. They take a lot of pride in their game. So we got to expect more from them, which means we need to be a lot better. It wasn't our best game. Definitely one we can improve upon. So I think we're going to have to really bring our compete level up tonight.
Marchand, what did you think of the way Bertuzzi agitated but walked the line, so to speak?
Yeah, he's again one of those guys that you really don't want to play against. Love having on your team, and he's just a competitive guy by nature. He's always in the mix, always in the battles, goes to the dirty areas, and those are guys that are just frustrating to play against, even when he's not running around, and he was a little bit. So it's great to see he plays that playoff style all year long, and he's a guy that you want to go to war with, and we're lucky to have him right now. He's playing great. And he had a big game for us.
Were you impressed with the stick thievery, so to speak?
I saw that yesterday. I was high on that. Yeah, I didn't notice that during the game, but he's a little greaseball. I love it.
It was pretty much he became an instant Bruin on social media.
Yeah, no. He's the guy that you love having on your team, and that's the stuff that just makes you laugh. So it was funny.
Are you bummed he didn't break that stick? It didn't look like he busted.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking there. That would have been broken or in the ground if that was me.
Fred, there's a fine line this year, I imagine, between being absorbed by this and being all in, and then also not, on the other side, not being consumed by it.
By what?
By the whole playoff, atmosphere, game to game. So how do you safeguard that in terms of just being able to live it, but also not
I think for us, we're still fans of the game. We enjoy this time of year just like everybody else, and it's a lot of fun to to be able to watch the series and be around this atmosphere. And I think more than anything, we've been looking forward to this all year long, and this is what you play the regular season for, is to have a chance of playing in the playoffs. So there's a fine line by being consumed by it, but at the same time, it's what we live and breathe, and this is where you've waited your whole life to play in these playoffs and have an opportunity to play for a cup. So you're going to do everything you possibly can to make sure you're prepared each and every night. I think guys, like I said, are excited. It's exciting to see how a different series plays out. The excitement around hockey at this time around the city, it's a lot of fun. So I don't think we're overly concerned about that. It's more just enjoying the ride and being grateful for having this opportunity. You never know if you're ever going to have it again. So you want to try to take every second of it in and enjoy the ride. But again, do everything we can to keep it safe.
Can you get home and turn your mind off? Monty was saying the other morning he woke up at 4:30 and couldn't go back.
Yeah.
And
that's the tough part, I think, is the sleep. You need to make sure you do everything you can to make sure you get a good night's rest. But when you're laying there, your mind starts wandering about different plays that have happened during the game or different things you can do, and even it can be tough to watch the games at night, and you go to turn it off and go to sleep, and your mind's still kind of excited from watching the game. So, again, it's something that you're going to have to maybe spend a little more time focusing on, but that's part of the excitement.
What did you think of Big Z's 26.2 3.5-hour jaunt through?
Yeah, that guy's an animal. I texted him, right before the race, and it's impressive just how dedicated he is to everything he does. And, not surprised. I mean, I was surprised that he didn't win the race, to be honest with you. But he's incredible. He's such a specimen, and you know, it's a lot of fun to see. He popped in the room there yesterday. And, no, I was really happy for him. I'm sure it gave him something to look forward to, and for him, for how competitive he is, and the way he's trained his entire life and prepared every day. You know, it gives him another opportunity to do that, and so it's great to see him go through that and achieve that. But yeah, I was a little surprised that he was hitting people out of the way and throwing people in the crowd and going for the win.
Hard to find out there. It's tough to see him.
Yeah, I know. He was lost in the mix today.
Brad, 6 of the 8 series, the